going on, Cuba? What brings you down to the show today?
No fucking idea. No, I'm here. I've been trying to do Howard Stern my entire career. But it's too early in the morning for this bullshit, man.
We knew what you were getting into.
No, I didn't. You know, I knew it was early. I said to my people, okay, let's do it this year. We're going to do the Howard Stern. Look at me, man. Look at my eyes. Look at that. I'm not hungover. I'm still drunk from this motherfucker. Tired, man!
But you're a fan of Howard's, obviously.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. He'd have more black people on the show if he did it in the afternoon.
No, what is it about
That's
Howard?
proof, man.
Now, why do you like Howard so much?
Just honest to a fault, I think. Raw and honest and funny as hell.
So what do you expect today?
A little bit of all of that.
All right. Good luck.
For sure.
Hey, Cuba Gooding Jr. is a Academy Award winner. I think he got the Academy Award for Jerry Maguire.
Yes.
He did.
I'm sorry we kept him waiting, too. He's got to be pissed off at us. I'm sorry, Cuba.
Oh, I should have given him the lap dance.
Give Cuba a lap dance, Robin. Let him have his lap dance.
Where's Robin at?
Right
I'm
there.
looking, I said,
That's
maybe
why
I
you
should
got the
have
black
done it.
woman behind the glass, man.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about?
Look at this.
Hello.
How are you, Robin?
I'm good. How are you?
Here's some music for you to dance.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Let me ask you a question, Cuba.
Yes, sir.
Do you recognize anybody else in here?
Look
I'm being
around.
serious. Look around.
The cat that just walked me in. That's
No,
my
not
dog.
him. Who do you recognize in here?
Oh, hey, what's happening, man? How you doing? How you doing, brother? Good seeing you, man. Artie, that's right. Hey, look at you.
Well,
I
you
got
really,
your album, man.
Cuba, you really don't even know Artie, do you?
I do. Me and Artie go back in the hood, man.
How do you go back?
Motherfucker owe me money and shit.
No, seriously, do you recognize him?
Of course, I recognize all these cats,
Do
man.
you? What, from the show?
From the show.
From the show.
Oh, okay.
We
From
had
the
a bet.
shizzo, man.
You're the best
You
because
see, I said, I told you.
we had a bet. Artie worked an entire day on a movie with Cuba.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
so impressive.
What, boat trip?
Yes.
That's right.
And Artie goes,
In when we
Me
went
and Will
travel
Ferrell
agency.
in the travel.
Yes.
Me and Will are the
Artie,
gay
I
travel
told you this motherfucker owe me money, man.
so we said, so Artie goes,
Let me-
Cuba's
no.
not, he goes, Cuba's not going to remember me.
Howard, kiss all parts of my black ass, man.
Come on, baby, let me have it.
I'll pull it out right now.
Right
shit.
now, I'll go
Look at
for
my
it.
eyes, man. I'm
Wow.
still fucked up.
Where were you, on the plane, the red eye?
Yeah, I flew in. I left 12 o'clock. I got here at around 9:30.
That's the red eye.
Showered. We went to dinner, ate about midnight, had a couple
Oh,
of
so
drinks.
that was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday, man.
Oh, you've been up all.
Up.
Jeez.
I'm not asleep yet. Well, you'd have more black people on the show you did in the afternoon. That's what
But
I'm
you still didn't recognize Artie Lang. You worked 16 hours on the set with him.
I barely recognize your black ass, man. I'm gonna recognize Artie over there. Shit, look at me.
Look at Artie's
Hey,
black ass.
all I asked for is some water. Y'all ain't even got water out there.
You want a
for
water?
me.
Hold on.
I want some shit.
I
man.
hope you don't want it.
I ain't even pooped yet, man. I gotta get my body right.
Here. What did you do,
some
Liz?
coffee?
What did you do? Tell
I'm
people
serious.
what an
I can't get my body working.
Tell
until
people
I had
what
a
an
good poop.
Academy Award winner did last night when he was in New York alone.
You know, the other day they were accusing
None of your damn
him
business.
of being somewhere. I forget where you were the other night. It was a page 6 or something item that you were running around screaming, show me the money to some girls.
I was in Miami
No kidding.
and I was having dinner.
Yes.
Can that get you
At a
laid
restaurant.
screaming, show me the money still
Come
to
on,
this
man.
day?
Why the hell I gotta scream? Show me the money.
What's
Good.
going
Look
on?
at me. I'm in shape, man. How the hell I
You
gotta
look good.
scream nothing? What the hell I
Do
gotta
you go
scream?
around screaming, show me the money?
Hell no.
I mean, that is the famous line from that movie, but I mean, to go around screaming it is crazy.
No. That's some bullshit.
What's going on with Mel Gibson? You got anything to say about this? I mean, he's part of the whole community, the Hollywood community. Is that what everyone's yentering about?
The first mistake was getting behind the wheel,
Right.
driving down the street at 80 miles per hour,
Exactly.
getting pulled over, and then opening his mouth.
Say it. That is absolutely right.
That's all I'm saying. Open your mouth, and I love. Oh, I know. I was drunk. I didn't mean. No, when you're drunk, you say shit that you shouldn't say, but you feel.
That's right.
That's
I
how I feel
agree.
about it.
I say drink it loosens up the lips.
Slap, finger fuck that motherfucker. Man, you can't speak all that bullshit like that.
Right.
Open hand, slap him in the mouth till his teeth look like fingerprints.
Absolutely. So
That's how I feel about
I mean, to insult the Jews when you're in Hollywood, that's got to be career suicide, right?
To anybody. I said this to somebody else, and you know what? I wasn't there, blah, 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 quarter of opinion, but you can't fucking say anything about any race, casually.
Right.
You know, my wife was big on this back in the day. You know, when you say rice burners or you say any little thing, and it's funny, casual. But when you set the seed for that bullshit, man, it creeps in ignorance.
You've
And that's
taken
What
a
do
lot
you
of
mean your wife would say that?
my wife would say, you know, 'cause-
rice burner.
Yeah, like no. My wife would get on me for saying, "Oh, look at the rice burner," because it was like a casual thing.
Okay.
She's like, "You can't even say little things like that because once you set that seed, then before you know it, it's casual to say get rid of all the Jews."
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
You've
It's
you've been a victim of racism in your life.
course.
I mean, you've
Of
taken
course.
some shit, right?
Absolutely.
That's
For
it.
sure. For shiggity.
Absolutely. So we know what we're talking about here. Tell me something. After you win the Academy Award,
Mm-hmm.
all right, you got to get major motion picture offers on that table, don't you?
And you wound up in
No.
Boat Trip.
Yeah. Now why?
No.
Why would you do both?
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Artie, why you gonna let him back on our movie and shit, man?
Listen.
Shut up. No,
It was and it was a very pivotal
Let me
scene. I was in.
explain. You know the first role I did after I won the Academy Award?
What was it?
I did. Let me tell you how it happened, and I'll tell you the movie. My agent said, "Hey, we think we got an offer for you." I said, "Well, shit, it's been 9 months."
Right.
And he said, "Yes, but you got to convince the director that you can do the role." I said, "Well, let me read the script." I read the script. I said, "What part am I supposed to play in this movie?" He said, "The part of the son." I said, "Robin Williams' son? How the fuck am I going to play Robin Williams' son?" He said, "Well, it's
No one would buy
You're
it?
an Academy Award winner. You
Right.
can do anything.
You're supposed to be
Right.
so good.
But
Yeah.
but he said, no. It's the afterlife, and in the afterlife you can make whatever you make. So we convinced the director to cast me, a black man, as the little white son in a movie called What Dreams May Come.
Right.
I
right,
see.
right.
And that's the first role after almost damn near a year after winning the Academy Award. And I think
That is crazy. Did you say to your agent, they're treating me like LeVar Burton? Do you understand who I am? I'm Cuba Gooding Jr.
yes, and I I don't have all the answers for it, but I think it was such
Racism? Yes or no?
No, there's racism in Hollywood. Of course there's racism in Hollywood, but I think the overriding factor,
Go ahead.
now remember now, I'm fucked up. Look, see, my
I
eyes
see
are
what's
fucked up.
going on with you. Believe me,
Okay.
I'm concerned.
But I'm saying, I think what it is you're so celebrated for one thing. You know, especially
Typecast?
the
Yeah,
show
people
me the
can't
money.
see
I
you,
mean,
yeah.
they couldn't see me as anything other than that. I mean, I met with Oliver Stone to do
Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday. He's like, no, you're showing me the money. I met with Michael Mann to do Collateral. He's like, no, you're showing me money. You are already with
my
Tom
God.
Cruise. I was like, get the fuck out of here already. I think it was like they saw me as one thing. And then, like you said, I go out to a restaurant in Miami a couple weeks ago. People come up, sign autographs, say, hey. And then all of a sudden, I'm yelling, show me the money. You know what I mean?
It's haunting you in a way.
It's haunting, and it's okay because the role was extremely celebrated. I've done other things. I did
Gave you
radio,
yes.
Men of Honor, did other roles that I feel have affected people. But specifically after that win, nobody saw me but show me the money.
But why did they see Renee Zellweger in a different way? And why did they
Because the
see...
bitch didn't have no line that affected nobody like that,
She
man.
didn't
Come
say-
on with that
She should have said,
bullshit.
show me the money.
She should have kissed my black ass is what she should have did.
Have you
See,
heard
if
from
I
her?
made love to Renee Zellweger, they wouldn't have gave me no fucking award. That'd have been on. I might have been the biggest star in history after that.
She had to
But
get
be-
over You Had Me at Hello. That was a big one.
I heard there was a rumor.
Which one of you
Sorry,
motherfuckers
that's
said?
all right.
I had heard there was a rumor that you were at one point.
Yes, sir.
Pierce Brosnan said he would like to see you replace him as 007 in the James Bond series.
Wow.
Was
Wow.
that true or false?
I don't know if Pierce says it, but when Artie and I did the movie Boat Trip with Roger Moore,
Yes.
he said it.
Oh,
He did say-
Right,
Roger
yes,
Moore's
he
in
said
Boat
it.
Trip. Yeah. right.
Yeah, he
Boat
said
Trip.
it.
What did you guys play? Gay lovers?
Me and Will Farrell played gay lovers who are travel agents. Cuba and Horatio Sands come into the travel agents.
That's right.
That's right.
I get into an enormous fight with Horatio, who's Cuba's best friend in the movie,
I see.
outside. So I get pissed off at them. They insult me. Will, my boyfriend, comes over to get back at them.
Do you play a flaming homosexual or did you low key?
No, I just talk like me.
You talk like
and
you.
Will talks like him. It's supposed to be a reveal at the end that we're gay.
Yeah.
You
I see.
can't tip off that we're gay. So
Sorry, I missed it.
So it's all about comedy.
Fuck off, Howard. Let the man talk.
So to get back at these two, Will sends them on a gay cruise. They think they're going on a straight cruise. He
Right.
sends them on a gay cruise.
Right.
And he calls me over and says,
Right.
"Don't worry, honey, I took care of them." And he kisses me, and you find out we're gay.
Right. Brilliant script. by the
Yeah,
way.
well,
Is this the movie where you fucked the German extra?
We shot in Germany, and I actually
We did. That's right.
I fucked
Cologne, Germany.
Yeah, I fucked an extra.
He fucked an
It
extra.
wasn't an extra. It was a chick I met at a club.
Oh.
And he did that immediately after the scene where Will kissed him.
right.
Sure, nobody
right.
thought he was gay.
I actually got
What
laid
about
over
Cuba?
there.
You got a miserable life. You're married how many years?
Since 80. Well, I've been married since 94, together since 88.
Since 88. How old are you?
I've done everything I could. She won't. She puts up with the bullshit.
What do you mean? You're allowed to be with other women?
No, not everything.
Not that.
Sexually, man. I mean, I'm a crazy Look at me, man.
No, but wait a second. You're telling me you must have met her in high school or something.
I met her in high school, and I was 2 years out of high school. I figured I'd hang around, see what I could pick up.
That's the only chick you've ever banged then?
No, I was.
What
No,
is that? How
before
old were you?
her, I was. Come
Well,
on.
you were 14 before her.
No, I was 19. She was 17.
So how many chicks could you have banged before you got married?
Man, look at me. I'm in shape.
My,
In shape then.
my money's on you having
Blistering penis over
How
here, man.
many could it have been? 10?
3.
20?
Robin, come on now, Robin. You know better than that. shit.
And you're telling me since you're 19 years old, you've stayed with the same woman?
I'm strong
You're
in
lying.
mind.
Now you're lying now.
What the fuck am I lying about? I've been actually,
Did you see
you're
him
right.
fucking around in Germany, Artie?
No, God.
But listen, Howard.
I saw him one day on the set. I
Listen.
didn't see him any other time.
Listen,
Because
I
he was busy
didn't-
fucking around.
My-
He should've
no,
been
no,
on
no.
the set.
That trailer was
Honestly,
rocking.
you can tell me that
Listen, look at me. For the first 3 years, we broke up every 2 weeks.
So
And
you-
I would go and do my own thing. Because
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, I'm not going to be with this. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to run on.
This is bullshit.
And then I wound up realizing after 7 years, it's
What?
the best piece of ass I've ever. No, but I realized, seriously, I realized that this was the only girl. And so I put a ring on her finger. For a year, we were engaged. Got married, had kids right away, and we're still together. And people say,
I feel
yeah, but
I feel like you must be getting some on the side. I really do feel that way. I'm being
it's because
honest
I'm
with
so
you.
good looking. That's
You're a
why.
good-looking guy. You're in shape. What the hell are you doing in shape? You married that long. You should be fat.
No, are you kidding? I'm still strong.
How do you stay away from these girls on the set?
Man, it's
You did a
hard.
movie with
It's hard.
Beyonce.
Isn't it hard? It's hard, Howard.
Actually, how
it's
hot
hard right now?
How hot was the chick in Boat Trip? That Rosalind Sanchez.
Rosalind
Oh
Sanchez.
man, that's one of
So
the hottest
beautiful.
chicks ever.
You never fall in love on the set?
No Beyonce
Have you ever?
action?
You
I
did
don't
a
buy
movie.
any of this.
Hey,
No.
hey, you did a movie.
Yeah.
How is it to talk to these motherfuckers? These actresses are crazy. They're all
Crazy.
Are they not? I'm serious. I'm serious.
You're right about that.
And to sleep with the bitch too? You must be out your fucking mind.
I would have slept with everyone on my movie.
Shit, that's
I
bullshit.
fell in love with every
How
woman
many
there.
times have you done a love scene with a girl? Did you in
Once.
the movie? Okay.
I mean, I had a
What-
couple.
What did you get hard? Was it
Absolutely rock thick hard.
sexual? You're so full
Thickest,
of
hardest I've ever
bullshit.
been. Mary McCormick.
Did
I
you-
wanted to
hey.
fuck her 4 different ways.
You full of shit.
I'm
you
telling
see
you the
this
truth.
movie I did, Shadowboxer, right?
Yeah.
Helen Mirren, I bang her from here to Compton, right?
Yeah.
In the movie,
Who's this?
ass out. I'm
Helen
butt
Mirren.
Is she
naked.
hot?
She's
Yeah.
65 years
Right,
old.
yeah.
Oh.
She is
65-year-old
hot. She was
white
in
woman.
Caligula though. She's
65-year-old white woman.
Yes.
Caligula was
and I'm
100
and
years
I'm
ago.
fucking and we
You
doing the whole
fuck-
thing.
You fuck a 65-year-old
Yes,
white woman?
in the movie.
What the hell's going on?
Hey
It's
man,
the movie.
no boundaries.
What do you play? Like a prostitute?
Well, no, we're hit people. She's a hit woman. I'm a
Oh,
hit man.
okay.
She's raised me since I was 7, and
And
now
you're banging
Well, no
her?
wonder
And
he
it's-
doesn't cheat. He's in a gay
Sheesh.
movie with Artie, and he's with a
Yeah, well,
65-year-old
what's he
woman.
gonna do?
Yeah, who you?
That's right. That's right. And in this scene in the forest, she's dying of cancer. She wants to go out fucking, right?
All right.
So we shoot. Yes.
That's a good scene.
So we do this movie. We do this scene in the woods for 2 hours, and the director's yelling, "Fuck her, pull her hair," and I'm naked. She's naked.
You're fully naked, balls out.
Fully naked. You think I'm fucking? I got shit.
a second.
Get your ass up, Mr. Gooding. Get your ass up. Roll the camera. Roll. Okay, now pull her hair. Like with guys with cameras and shit. Like I'm
Is
gonna
your
get fucking
character
horny
supposed-
off that shit.
Is your character supposed to be really into her?
Yeah, it's my mother, and my lover. She's
Your
my
mother?
My mother,
Your fucking
lover.
mother?
She raised him from the age of 7.
You don't listen, man. You'd have a bigger show. You listen to people, motherfucker, man.
shocked.
Damn.
I'm
This looks
shocked.
like an intense movie.
Well, of course you're not
Listen.
going to
Yeah.
screw some 65-year-old broad. I'm talking about when you're working with
When
these
you're
young
working
actresses.
with Beyonce, or
All
when
I'm
you're
saying
working with
is,
this
in that
Sanchez girl.
situation,
You worked
I
with
was
Beyonce?
butt naked and nothing was strong. Nothing.
course not.
Okay.
It's a
All I'm
65-year-old
saying
woman.
No, I'm saying it's the same thing
No,
with
you're
every
lying.
beautiful girl.
No, I did love scenes in private parts with Mary McCormick.
Yeah.
I grabbed her titties. I put my hand down her
My
pants.
first love scene was in Boys in the Hood. I had a nipple in my mouth.
Whose nipple?
Neil Long's beautiful
Neil
girl.
is a guy.
Right? Yeah. Nia.
Nia,
is
man.
I thought you said Neil. I'm sorry.
Man, I had a titty in my mouth. I didn't want to fuck. I was scared to death with a titty in my mouth.
Hold it. I'm going to tell you something, and I swear to God,
Come
on the
at me,
life of my
motherfucker.
children,
Come on, man.
which I
Ain't
never
afraid of
do.
you. You want
All
to see my ass
I'll
now?
kick your ass right now if you want me to. If you want me to,
Come on, man.
Take it out. Take it right
What?
out.
I ain't afraid of
Take
you.
your penis out.
Come on,
right now.
motherfucker.
Take it
Come
out.
on. Come on. Right now. Come on. Come on, brother. Come on. Come
Let me
on.
see that thing.
Come on, nigga. Come on. I ain't afraid of you. Shit. The fuck is it? Disrespect my wife and kids and shit.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
You said I cheat and shit.
I'm asking.
Kick some shit
I'll have a
over.
go ahead. I'm a celebrity.
He's going to break
What's
up the
up?
studio.
Just took out
What's
his
up,
penis.
motherfucker? That's
You won
right.
an Academy Award.
Hey, that's right. I'm from the hood, cuz. Don't get it twisted.
You got a big penis, huh?
That's right. I'll show you the tip if you want to see it.
It's caught in your boot.
That's right. I keep
What
on
it-
strapping it down there so nobody get. Oh, you
Cuba's
got
nuts.
backup, nigga? Come on.
No, I'm gonna defend it. I gotta defend Cuba. I gotta defend you,
Come
man.
on.
I'm gonna show you a picture of Helen Mirren, and you tell me if you can get going on this.
No, of course you
No,
can't.
he
She's
said she's
65.
65.
She's good looking.
Oh, Christ.
She's good looking though. She's a very
Come
good
on.
looking, and
She's a
she's
good
brilliant
actress.
in the
She's a
movie.
good
And
actress.
She's a hot
brilliant in
60
everything she
Let me
does.
say
Yes.
Now sit your ass
Prime
down.
suspect.
I don't know if I want to say I'm ready to go now, man. Come on. Shit. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What,
Had me waiting in the lobby and shit, and I'm still fucked. I ain't even hungover. I'm drunk still.
where did you go last night? Where did you go to drink?
PM?
PM?
Is that a club?
That's none of your damn business.
And I bet your wife wasn't there with you.
No, she wasn't.
And you meet girls?
There was women everywhere.
Yeah. And did you
All
talk to
over
them?
her brother.
Did you talk
Of
to
course.
them?
Why would I talk to a woman?
Yeah. And? You were excited?
I was.
What is that, a test?
Yeah. Yes,
there you
I
go.
talk to women everywhere I go. And they give you numbers and they hit on you and everything.
And you're not
And your
tempted?
wife doesn't, you come
And
up
I'm not.
with
No,
numbers?
And you're not
hang on,
tempted?
Rob.
And
I
you're
don't
not-
want to interrupt you. I see you, baby.
Are you not
What'd you
tempted?
say?
Are you not tempted?
Like a midget on tall day.
Right.
Of course. Homosexual eating a hot dog. Absolutely, I'm tempted.
Wow.
Why wouldn't I be?
That's what I say. Is he testing himself?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I was trying to tell you. When I did the movie Private Parts, I was fully aroused in my bathtub scene. We worked with an actress, a lovely actress named Melanie Good, gorgeous body, fully nude. I'm in my underpants.
Right.
I was rock hard. I had to get up in the scene, and I'm bent over because I'm covering my penis.
Right.
With Mary McCormick laying there in bed, beautiful blonde-haired woman.
Right.
I'm kissing her. I'm touching her breast. This is no game to me. To me, when I'm with a woman, I don't care if there's a camera. I'm hard as a rock. I'm a man. I'm a man.
Well, some of us who act really get into the moment.
Well, that's
right?
gay.
Emotion.
But
When
getting
you're
into the
all
moment is
into
gay.
the emotion.
Well, if you're into the emotion, you should be getting into the sexual thing. I'm
That's
telling you right now. Tell me about your life a little bit, Cuba Gooding Jr., before
Yes,
I
sir.
ask you a little bit more about this movie.
Okay.
One of the horrors of your life, and I don't mean the movie with Artie, okay? We're going to forget about that. But enough of that.
Don't get away with that, man. You was good in the movie.
One of the horrors.
Shut up.
One of the horrors of your life, an Academy Award winner.
Yes, sir.
Your dad was a very famous singer. In fact,
The main ingredient. Absolutely.
when Cuba was growing up, he was living large. This
Yes,
was a
sir.
brother who didn't grow up in the ghetto. Your father
From a
was
wealthy family?
a wealthy family. Your father was very successful as an entertainer.
Absolutely.
Divorces your mom.
Yes, they did
Leaves
divorce.
you financially broke.
In the hotel.
Be honest.
Yes.
Don't try and cover up
He
here.
left you
Motherfuckers.
in a hotel?
Left you in a
we lived in a
hotel.
hotel for a while.
And
And,
you
in
were
the car
homeless.
for a while, and that's when I met a few of my buddies.
Your
living in
father
the
had
street.
money, and he walked out on you and left you and your mother penniless. Right? Yes or no?
Well, I don't know if the nigga had money, but he
ahead.
definitely left us. And you know, when people split. They do what they're gonna do. And yes, my mother held the family together. My sister, my brother, myself. Absolutely.
You never saw Dad anymore? Is that what the deal is?
Oh, no. I made money and the motherfucker came back around.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to.
I knew he was going to get it
A
there.
terrible,
Of course.
deep, emotional scar in your life. Honestly, I mean, come on, let's keep it real. Because I'm keeping
Listen,
it real.
Here's the thing. This is because I have to. Why dwell on the negativity? The positivity that I got from that experience in my life is that I never leave my wife and kids for more than 3 weeks.
Go ahead.
No matter where I'm at, no matter
a
what
better
I'm
man.
filming, I make sure no matter how fucking tough the times come, I'm there for my family.
Have you ever said to yourself, how can a man abandon his kids and leave them homeless?
Yeah, sure, but. The thing is,
Go ahead.
I'm not the man to judge a man. I think it's God's will
I'm
to
the
judge
man that
people.
judges a man. What's the matter with you?
No, seriously, because, and you know what's so funny? I'll tell you the truth. My father and I have a stronger relationship now than we did.
Of course, you won the
Of course
Academy
you do.
Award.
You're an Academy Award winner.
When did he get in touch with you? After the Academy Award, am I right?
She said that shit. I didn't say that shit.
How old were you?
The air.
How old were you when you were homeless?
Through my junior high and high school.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Those are the
We
formative
went
years.
to 4 different high schools. I went
ahead.
to Apple Valley High School, Tustin High School, Kennedy High School, and then finally graduated North Hollywood High
And
School,
you
where I met my wife
But you
at
were,
North Hollywood.
You were used to a white community, I bet, when you were having some money, and then I bet you had to go to the ghetto. Am I correct?
Yeah, no, it's probably it's fucking music. But the thing is in high school, you really want to get some serious shit?
Come on, lay it
in
on
Orange,
me.
In Orange County in Tustin, we lived at the Sixpence Inn.
Yes.
And when we moved to Granada Hills, no, we were at another hotel, and then when we finally in North Hollywood at a third hotel. So
Right.
went to high school out of hotels. That was a little fucked up.
Right.
But again, with my experience, our family, it taught me the proper understanding of what a family is.
I
The fact that
understand
your wife-
but did your father remarry? Did he have another family?
I think he did remarry. I think,
What do you mean you think?
Well, we didn't have a conversation.
Aren't you back in touch with him?
Yeah, of course.
You don't
we
talk
are.
about those
When did he get in
times?
touch with you when you won the Academy Award?
No,
Come on.
way before
After
then. Boys
in the Hood, I was going to
Oh,
say.
after
Maybe
Boys in the
even
Hood.
After
maybe a
Boys
little
in the
before.
Hood.
All right. So you
Before.
became famous, and he decided to get in
He
touch
met
with
him
you.
at the
That's
premiere.
what you see.
Yes, Gary. Hey, Cuba, is your dad married now?
No, he actually remarried my mother about 8 years
Oh,
ago.
no.
Yes.
No.
That's true.
No.
Yes.
Putting the glasses back on.
Your mother went back to him. Did you
Oh,
say,
my
"Woman, what are you
goodness.
doing"?
At first it was like, okay, what's going on? But I truly believe that that's the only man my mother's ever loved.
Wow.
Jeez.
This is
I
some.
truly believe that. Hence, in the fucking genes, what I tell you, motherfucker. See, she was with him her whole life, so I can't
then-
be with my wife her whole life.
But then you, then you go
Don't break things.
to high school. You meet
What?
your wife fell in love with you while you were almost homeless. So that shows you
That's
she really
true.
loved you.
That's absolutely true.
Yes.
I'll never forget crying my ass off, saying to her, maybe 3 years after I met her, I said, listen, I got to know that, I didn't actually say this to her. I said it to one of my buddies. I said, this woman is with me before the hype, because people, I know it's a long story, but deal with me for 2 seconds. People always say to me, did you ever imagine winning the Academy Award? And I go, no, not in my wildest dreams. That's bullshit.
You imagine.
When I was homeless, I had to see myself winning the Academy Award, see myself making the millions of dollars. You had to visualize yourself. I would say to my buddies, I'm with her before all the fame. So that's why I love this woman. And that's what, to me, cemented our relationship, because she was there for me when I had nothing.
And
I
didn't
could
she?
have continued to be broke and be a plumber, but my mentality was, I'm going to be famous. I used to say to Sarah all the time, what famous guy do you know? And you can ask her, what actor's your favorite actor? And she'd, tell me, I go, okay, because I want to know, because when I work with him, I don't want you hitting on him. That was the joke between us.
You know what would be impressive?
And you know who it was?
Who?
Jack Nicholson.
You know what would be impressive if she left you for a homeless guy? She said, you know what? I'm sick of these successful guys.
I like a down and out guy.
That'd be a trick.
Oh, that's
So
right. And you
trick.
work with
That'd be a
Nicholson
business.
on As Good as It Gets.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Did she meet him at that
She
point?
sure did, and I brought it up. I
What's
go,
the movie?
hey,
What's
this is the guy?
After the Academy Award, though? You have to be offered some movies that you turned down. Is there some great movie that you turned down?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
What's the
Like
great
what?
one?
Well, not the movie, because I don't think the movie was as great as it could be, but the experience to work with the director. And it was Steven Spielberg's Amistad.
You turned that down?
Yeah, I did.
What the hell did you do that for?
Well, it was couple years after my Academy Award win, and I was going through a lot of these trials and tribulations with these other, this is your image from all these other people, and I think I started to believe it a little bit.
Right.
And he said, this is the script I want to do, and I was like, I just don't know, the slave thing, I mean, my image, I don't know, and he's like, well, I can direct you, and I go, I just don't know, so.
Did you get a lot of crap marrying a white woman?
Yeah, of course.
Lots of shit.
Oh,
The brothers, who's the worst, black guys or white guys?
Now, did you have trouble
Black guys-
telling everybody?
No,
Black guys, for the most part, didn't give a fuck. They were like, go ahead, do your thing, dog.
Right.
But it was, I think the black women felt that I
Yeah.
got famous and I sold out on them, and I was like, whatever.
So you take crap, like-
you know, the one...
Excuse me?
Yes, bitch, yes.
When did you start acting? Did you start acting in high school, like doing high school plays?
Yeah, that's
Did
what
everyone
I
think you
got
were a homo because you were in the plays?
No, I was the class clown.
You were
man.
the guy.
I was,
Yeah, but how was it going to your mom and saying, this is my girlfriend?
that was interesting. And it's so funny because my mom won't admit to this day. She says, I knew Sarah was the one for you.
What happened when Sarah brought you home?
Oh, she was like, do what you're going to do now, but,
No. What happened when Sarah brought you home to her white family?
You know what? Here's the thing. Okay, so my wife's adopted, and her father passed away a long time ago. So it was just her mother, and her mother it's just the meanest woman I had ever met, and I always thought it was because of my color. But when I asked her to marry me, and I went to her mother respected how I did it, and her mother and I love her to death.
Right.
Marianne.
So she's cool to you?
She's cool.
All right.
She's cool.
Well, let me tell
Everybody's
you the new
accepting everybody now?
The new movie is called Cuba Gooding Jr., who is obviously a good guy. You can see that. He comes in here, he mixes it up. There's a lot more to his life. For example...
Yeah, I can't imagine the dad, he can't possibly try to act like a dad.
Yeah, I mean,
No, my dad, see, the thing is about my dad, his charisma. He's such a
but when he comes up
man.
to you and he says, Cuba, I don't think you're doing the right thing, you say, listen, motherfucker.
Oh, all the time. All the time. My dad and I fight like cats and dogs.
You walked out on me.
He doesn't get out the way with the bullshit with me. He knows that.
Does he come to the set to see you act on movies?
He comes to this, like if you walk
Throw
in
his
here right
ass
now,
right out of there.
all of the energy. No. He's very, he's a wonderful, creative entertainer. That's what he does.
Okay, but
that's
he
his
walked
passion.
out on you.
But that's his passion, Howard. You got to let it go.
I'm not letting it go.
Do you
no,
ever
you
say
haven't.
to let it go.
You haven't let it go.
Why would you have
Have
it?
you been
why would you
to a
hold it?
psychiatrist over this?
I feel like I'm there now.
Have you ever been to a psychiatrist?
Yes, every day of my life.
You do go to a psychiatrist?
Yes. his
Every
name-
day?
Yes, God.
No,
God
no,
is
no,
my psychiatrist.
No, he's a crummy
He is.
psychologist.
He's
No,
crummy.
no.
As a psychologist,
Awesome.
yes.
He's
God,
awesome.
when you worked with Tom Cruise, was he a Scientologist, and did he try to get you to convert? Yes or no?
I think he was a Scientologist, yes.
Yes.
But we never talked
Did
about
he start acting kooky on the set? Did he try to hook you up to
it.
an
I
e-meter?
brought, my father came to the set, and
Yes.
he asked him straight up, hey, man, tell me the truth. Are you gay or not? You suck cock or what?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, my goodness. It was fucking horrifying. True story. And I'm sitting there like, Lord, please, Jesus, make me go away.
Right.
But
Your father
disappear.
walks up,
Straight up.
he
said,
wasn't even there as you grew up, and he goes up to Tom Cruise, the star of the movie, he goes, do you suck cock?
Suck cock. Are you gay? And I grabbed him and said, all right, Dad, let's go.
No.
And the funniest thing is
Great.
Tom, he just went with the moment. I never heard nothing about Scientology or none of that shit.
Right,
he,
right.
he told my father, he said, no, I'm not homosexual. And I believe he's not. I do.
Now, Artie had a run-in with Tom.
On Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got cut out of the movie, but he was just yelling because he thought I didn't come into this. It was an acting thing. It wasn't like
Yeah, but he shouldn't have yelled at you on the set. It was
He
a crummy thing to do.
embarrassed Artie in front of everybody.
He
What
sort
did he
of did.
say? What did he do?
I'm cut out of this movie. It's weird that I also worked on this too. But you know the scene where him and Kelly Preston break up and she punches him in the face?
Yes, of course.
I was written in to be this annoying radio announcer, actually,
Right.
who comes over and ruins their little moment they're having together. And Tom Cruise gives me a look like "fuck off," and I walk away. That's the scene. So I had about 8 lines, and there's a pause before I come in, and I took the pause every time, and then. Tom looked at me and just screamed, "Could you come in quicker, please?" And everyone just put their head down and fucking looked at me like I was a jackass.
It was a bonehead move.
I mean, it was just
good.
like, he sort of was yelling at me about something. I was doing the right thing.
Artie, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Did you come in quicker?
Well, what happened was Cameron Crowe came over and he said, "Come in quicker."
Yeah.
And I came in
here's-
quick.
Your
But here's
black ass
the-
came in quicker.
Listen,
though.
I came in quicker the next time,
All
and,
right,
and he
then.
looked at me real intense
You know how
and said,
many
Here's
people?
the
You know how many
question,
people
though.
I scream at on the set?
I
Think
would-
about it.
You scream at people on the set?
Scream
How
at your
dare
ass
you.
right right now,
No, you won't.
motherfucker.
Come on, let's take your pants off and
want
pull
me
your
to see me
underwear
go
down.
off again?
Take your pants down and pull out your penis right
your
now.
black ass right in this fuck. It's your show. That's why I'm trying not to fuck you up.
Let me ask you something.
But
Don't you
listen,
think the reason you have not been in another Tom Cruise movie is because your father went up and asked him if he sucked cock?
Because I got a big cock. Because
No.
the tip comes out
Why
the
were you
bottom
not in
as well.
Collateral with Tom Cruise?
I told you that. That
Why?
was the director. The director said, "Oh, you work with him again, or it's too."
How do you know Tom
What about
didn't tell the
Redford and
director?
Newman? They worked together a couple times. What the fuck?
How
is
do you
that?
know Tom Cruise didn't go to the director and say, his father asked me if I suck cock?
He
Get rid of
very
him.
well could have.
What was the answer that Tom
And if he
Cruise
did,
gave?
if he did, finger fuck him. That's how I see it.
What is the answer that Tom Cruise gave your father? When
He said absolutely not. I'm
He
not.
said absolutely
He
not?
laughed a couple times. He said absolutely not, and I said, "Dad, let's go." And I pulled him out. That was
Here's
it.
a fact you don't know about
But
Cuba
wait, let
Gooding
me,
Jr.
look, you know what? I want to answer Artie's thing. It's an emotional environment when
It
you
is.
make
No,
a movie.
definitely.
That's what you get paid
So
for.
you embarrass the other actors? That's what you do?
No. I'm saying that he yelled because he was in the moment. Just like, here's the thing, Artie. If it was another extra that yelled, "Hey, you're too close to me," we wouldn't be repeating this story.
If Mel
but
Gibson
because
came-
it was Tom Cruise,
Yeah, it's a big story.
No, I mean, and the other
If
thing
Mel
is,
Gibson came to you tomorrow to do a
you
movie,
get fucked up.
You would not
get
do it.
Knocked, click, quick.
you would not
Really?
do it. $5
You
million.
won't do Lethal Weapon 5.
$5 million.
Well, $5 million.
Yeah, $5 million. You'll compromise, wouldn't you? You would not hesitate.
I have to say that I did.
You will play a Jew with horns on his head for $5 million.
Fuck a Jew with
That's
horns
right.
on his
You're
head.
damn
for $5
right.
million.
Isn't it true you were a background dancer for Paula Abdul at some point?
Really?
No.
No, it's not.
Were you
No,
a backup
let me
dancer?
tell you, fuck, background dancer. I used to be a break dancer.
Go ahead.
And we used to make our money doing video shoots. Sometimes they give you $75 for the whole day, and you wouldn't do anything but eat at the craft service.
Perfect.
That was a great day.
Yes.
Sometimes you get $75 a day, and you wind up doing one of your moves. You watch the video, you still didn't make it in. And one of those days was on a Paula Abdul. You think she walked up and said, "Hey, cute, what's up?" Shit.
Is she talented?
Yeah, she's a wonderful dancer.
Can she dance?
She's amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing as a dancer.
Was she a good singer?
I like the music.
All right, good enough. Isn't it true that you play in a hockey league?
Yes.
Why do people think that black people don't play hockey? Is that true or
Because
false?
the ice is cold, maybe?
But, that is a very rare thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where do you find ice out in California?
I have a rink in my backyard.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Hollywood Hills, yeah.
I understand you're in a very special league with Jerry Bruckheimer.
Yes.
And anyone who gets
The
in
bad
that,
boy
when
league.
you get in the hockey league, that leads to big things because only big stars can get in
Can't
this
get
hockey
into
league.
this hockey
Yeah,
league?
Yeah,
right.
people fight to learn how to play hockey just to get into the
Yeah.
league. I'm not kidding you.
Right.
Right? What,
We got
Michael
some
J.
big
Fox,
actors.
right?
No, he don't play in this league.
He doesn't.
No. You're
Who plays with you hockey?
You're going to name all the
Jerry
guys in
Bruckheimer.
the
That's all
celebrity
you
league.
need.
The Jerry Bruckheimer league, we have construction workers and agents and
What
producers.
actors are in there besides yourself?
Keanu Reeves played goalie once. Kiefer Sutherland plays with us. D.B. Sweeney. It's just guys that
Isn't
are
it true
truly
if you have three-
hockey fans that play with us. It
Isn't
has
it
nothing
true
to do with celebrity.
If you have 3 bad movies in a row, they kick you out of the league?
Oh shit! I wouldn't be playing, dog.
All right, listen to me. Cuba Gooding Jr., in all
Yes.
seriousness, is in a new movie. That's why he's here. He's
Yes.
not really
Shadowboxer,
It's
yeah.
called Shadowboxer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I've
i-
seen previews for
What
this.
is this
looks
movie?
good.
Tell me what you play in this movie and why you're banging a 65-year-old
Like I
woman.
said, I'm an assassin who was taken from his abusive father when he was 7 years old. By
And
Helen
trained
Mirren.
to be an assassin.
And trained to be an assassin.
I love that.
By this woman.
by this woman.
And when do you start becoming her lover?
Well, probably when I'm older, in my 19, 20. That's all before the movie. That's all
Right.
the setup for the movie.
I like this premise.
But you meet these killers on an assignment, and they go to take this woman out, and I guess it's not fucking the movie up. She's pregnant, and she goes into labor right then. And as I'm killing everybody, Helen Mirren delivers the baby. So I come in the room ready to finish the job, and she's telling me to get towels and water. And I'm pissed, but I do it, and then this freaky Addams Family type family is evolved from that.
But
And
this
then
is an
that's the
action
movie.
film, it sounds like to me.
They hate when I say this, but it's an arty piece.
Yes.
Because it really
It's got a story.
it goes into more than a story. You go into the mindset, and it makes a lot of wonderful statements. Howard, listen to me for a second.
Go ahead. All
Seriously.
right. I'll let you pitch here.
You have my relationship with Helen, which
Go ahead.
is what it is.
Which is
the
weird.
age disparity and the color. You have Monique and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. They have a relationship in the movie.
Are they
She's
assassins?
a heavy-set black woman, and he's a 20-something-year-old white guy. He's a doctor. She's his nurse. There's homosexuality, incest. There's all of these statements that this is the American family.
This is a good movie, is what you're saying.
I think it's a brilliant movie.
You're telling us,
You're
telling
very proud of
my
this
audience,
work.
you're
Very
proud of it,
yes,
and you're going to love
yes.
it.
And the director, Lee Daniels, who produced Monsters Ball, who produced The Woodsman, is finally directing. This is his
Woodsman
first
was an
directing.
excellent movie.
That's
And
the one
he's-
with Kevin
yes.
Bacon.
Kevin
Yes.
Bacon played a
Yes.
pedophile.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, let me tell you something. I will go see it. And if I go see it, it is a great honor for you.
I saw your movie,
You're damn right, and I was
did.
terrific in it.
and
you
the
know-
three of us in the theater enjoyed the shit out
Were
of
there
it.
only 3 people there? Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think
That's
it was
very
the third
sad.
week it was out.
Third week.
Third week,
Well,
yes.
a lot
Well,
of
you
people.
can't go first, second week.
A lot of
Right.
people rushed. A lot of people rushed.
And
to
may
the
I
theater.
say, Howard, I did a whole scene with Cuba in a movie, and he never yelled at me once. Okay, thank you.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up, man. You see 2 grown people talking this shit.
I like Cuba Gooding Jr., and I actually saw Cuba Gooding Jr. on an airplane once.
Is that right?
Yes, and you said to your buddy that I didn't say anything to you.
No,
You know why
I
I
said
didn't-
you said hello.
Yes, of course I said
know,
hello.
we talked.
Somebody told me that they said, "Oh,
I never
Howard
said
said
that.
You got so many fans on the West Coast. You don't understand. We listen to your show, and people come up to me in the street whenever you say anything. People come up to me in the street and go, "Hey, Howard said you didn't say anything on the
No,
plane."
that's not the
So
case.
you must have said something on your show.
They listen with half an ear. Let me tell you that.
I don't remember.
Here we learned a few things.
I want to meet his father. I got a few things.
I do.
to
Bring
say.
Have
your
him on
father
the
in.
show.
Oh, bring him in.
He lives here. You could cut right now. Right now, I'm sure he's probably in the lobby
I
trying
wanna
to get
talk
his
to him.
black ass up here.
Cuba Gooding Jr. in Shadow Boxer in theaters now. Go see it. What? Double A, what do you want to say quickly?
Hey, Howard, how's it going? What's going on, bro? I chilled with Cuba back in '04 at the Brigada Maxim party. He's cool people, man.
Nice,
I'll tell you, he's a people person, and he gets mad pussy, too. 'Cause the pussy
What?
You must owe me money, motherfucker. Hang up the phone if I fuck you up.
Yo, Cuba, man, you're cool people, bro.
Thanks,
good,
baby.
Good guest today.
All right,
Thanks,
there you
appreciate
go.
it.
Double A says you are a good guest, and then it must be true.
All right, fuck off.
Let's go to Hook Nose Mike. Go ahead, Hook Nose.
Hook nose.
Now with your hook nose 442 bastard, what's happening?
Ah, that must be family, Howard.
Oh, yes. Yes, Hook Nose.
Right before I get to my point, I just wanted to say I was watching What Dreams May Come, and Cuba comes in this...
Cuba, hard Q, motherfucker, hard Q.
Whatever, brother. Listen, he comes into this scene, and he's Robin Williams' son. I go, what the fuck is this Mook playing Robin Williams'
Hey, what's with the
Oh,
Mook
what are
thing?
you
What do you
carrying
got
on
to be a
about?
racist?
What do you want, Mike?
Is-
Listen, I want to ask a question.
Yes, sir.
Did you ever go out with Bobby D and pick up some black chicks?
Bobby who?
Filming that movie?
Bobby De Niro?
Oh, Bobby
Don't
D's
tell me
my
He says he
dog.
doesn't screw around.
No. I going out with Bobby D and screwing around, 2 different things.
Right.
And Bobby and I used to hang out. Bobby
And pick up black chicks?
Well, we only would go to the black clubs we shot in Oregon, and
That's
we
right.
sit there, and I see him. And it's
He
so
loves
funny
black
because
women.
black people would just walk by him like he was just an old man sitting with me. They didn't know. I had to tell people, that's Robert De Niro.
He loves
He's
black
awesome.
women. He loves black women.
He is probably the favorite actor I've ever worked with.
He's the best.
He's so awesome.
I love him, too. One last call for Trevor. Trevor, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know that this guy Cuba is one of the best guests that you've had on.
He's a terrific guest.
He is.
Let me tell you, he puts you keep trying to cut him down and stop him from saying what he got to say, and he just stands right up, puts you on the pedestal that you belong on, but also shuts you down when you try to smother him. Cuba, you're an awesome guest, and you are one hell of an actor, and it's an honor to be able to call the Howard Stern Show and talk to both of you guys and the rest of you characters in the studio.
Oh, thanks, Dad. I appreciate that.
Yes, and I saw his penis, as a matter of fact.
that's
Just
right.
about. You
By the way, the guy you played in
Thank
Man
you.
of Honor died the other day.
He did, Carl
Yeah.
Bashir, Master Chief Carl Bashir, and changed my life meeting that cat, man,
Yeah.
for real.
What did he die from?
Pancreatic cancer, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah. Well, all right, you're bumming everyone out.
No.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
You brought it up, my guy.
Yeah, I just thought people might want to know that.
That's right.
Oh, Robin did, yes.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Shadow Boxer in theaters now. Thank you for coming in
No
today. It was an
problem.
honor.
Anytime.
And
You know why I haven't been on sooner?
Why?
Your show's too fucking early in the morning, man.
Well, come on. What are you doing?
How many black people? You got one black woman behind it because she probably sleep back there.
Let me tell
that's
you
an
something.
image.
Yeah, this is my bedroom.
You
We
can
don't get up this early, man.
Yes, yeah. I've had many black
Some
performers
bull- and
on
they
here.
were all struggling.
And
They were struggling on this motherfucker.
And Robin
man, I'm
is
telling
not black. She's a Sephardic Jew. They're very dark.
you. Go ahead,
All right.
Robin.
Thank you very much. Cuba Gooding Jr., I'll be back right after
Thanks,
these
Howard.
words. Thank you.
Hey.
You almost whipped it out.
I almost did.
You almost did. What stopped
right.
you from actually whipping it all the way
I forgot to unstrap it from my thigh.
out? So how was it eating out?
It was good. He's a good guy. I knew, the one thing, no matter people love him, hate him, it's just like my movies. They love some, they hate some. But you're going to get honesty, and I love it. It's good.
Now, was it what you expected, or was it?
Yeah, it's exactly what I expected. I'll keep.
Because you weren't afraid to mix it up. You challenged him on everything.
No, it's all good. What the fuck I challenge? No big deal.
Are you
It's
awake
good
now?
stuff. Yeah, I'm up now. My voice isn't. My eyes probably aren't, but I'm up now.
All right, so you're definitely gonna come back and see us.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
If you do a show in the afternoon, I'd be here every day.
Thank you.
No problem.